What's up, my TV besties? I'm glad to be back with y'all, catching up with another one of our favorite TV shows. As you can see in the title, we're doing Teen Mom Next Chapter. Sit back, relax. What's good? What it do? If you're new here, hope you're in a good space, feeling well, sending all those good positive vibes here to you. I'm your girl Ash, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel. If you like your girl a little bit, check out a couple of more videos, see if you want to stick around. So now that all that is out the way, let's get into this episode of Teen Mom, because y'all, Tyler and Caitlyn are celebrating 16 years. 16 years. 16 years that they have been together. Like, not just even they've been, like, y'all. I feel like, if I'm thinking correctly, everybody on that came from either basically Teen Mom OG and the Teen Mom 2 cast, not including these new moms that came in, and not including Cheyenne, even though at this point Cheyenne falls into that category. But, not including like the young and pregnant crew that came over. But she's the only one who's still with her significant, who's still with the person she had her first baby with that got them on 16 and pregnant. Like, that's just crazy. It's not just crazy. It's great. It's great. I don't mean like crazy in a bad way. I mean it in a good way, but it's so just foreign to see, and for them to have been together so young. And they very much trauma bonded on a lot of things. They both experienced a lot of the same traumas, and that can either make the relationship, or y'all can build off of that relationship. And they even talk about how they've just created this beautiful, calm, healthy family, dynamic. And they should be very well proud of themselves for doing that, because what they've come through, you're literally, this that fine line just for you to end up just like your parents, or what you've seen growing up. And they've really taken that and turned that into a positive, not made excuses. When they needed the help, they got the help. Like, they are just a great example. And of course, everybody has their stuff, everybody has their flaws. Not to say they're perfect. Even when they decided that they just needed to just take a break from each other and come back together, I respected them for just recognizing their own boundaries, creating their own rules in their marriage and their relationship. And people were so worried about what that was going to do for them, and look at them now. Just look at them now. So it really just seems like, outside of their relationship, everybody is either talking engagements, stuff like that. Jade and Sean, have gotten engaged, so we officially see them doing, actually wedding stuff, going to see a venue. And we know that Jade is very much wanting her dream wedding, whatever. And Sean has kind of already, prior to his sobriety, struggled with keeping a job necessarily. So it sounds like he's on a good track. He had some interviews lined up, but they kept pushing him off, kept rescheduling him. And I think while I've never had that happen, that's pretty unprofessional. I think after that, I'll probably be looking I think I may be better off with without this particular company, because y'all a mess. When y'all got something y'all got a lot going on there. So, but with that being said, they gonna need the money to pay for this dream wedding that Jade wants. And so, okay, at this point, y'all know me. Y'all know I love seeing when the dads get together, they talk, whatever. But I don't want it to seem as if it's so forced. And while the conversation with Gary and Tyler could have been, not obviously, I don't want to say produce, but basically that's what these producers do. They produce content. They help get, so I can wow, that might have been, helped along by producers. At the same time, I kind of still see how that's just so, natural. And hey, maybe at the same time, like I know, they said that they, both Zach and Sean have like a good relationship. They like each other or whatever. It was just like, when do guys call guys to talk about wedding stuff? You see what I'm saying? You see why it's just seeming a little bit forced? And and I get it as far as like, a money aspect. So I guess maybe as a man, maybe but even then, I'm still like, do guys really have these conversations? Like, I liked it. It was cool because I like seeing the dads interact because we don't see that much, but don't make it like so forced, y'all. Like, don't like it. It just was awkward because I was like, why is he calling Zach right now? Like, what are they about to talk about? Like, I know Zach, is about to go to jail and you deal with going to rehab and stuff like that. But what are we about to get out of this conversation here? But that's how things went down. Like, don't judge me. Don't be mad at me, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm just giving my opinion on, how I feel about it. So, they're dealing with that. Speaking of Zach and Cheyenne finally get, the okay that his lawyer was able to push back his court or whatever. So the court and all that, his court case, and probably having to turn himself in, is it gonna fall, around the wedding? So boom, like they've got that squared away. And then was it they had the anniversary? Who else? Why am I feeling like I'm missing somebody else like that's talking about? Oh yes, duh. How could I forget? Leah and Jalen. So Jalen, like, has, it seems like it's really like having or building like a full-on relationship with Corey. Like they went golfing together. He even told Corey that he was going to take her back to Costa Rica to propose. So obviously, right now, reality wise, they were supposed to have broken up, possibly have gotten back together at the same time. Maybe things were misconstrued. Anybody, these blogs will post anything for clickbait. So whatever. Either way, they're building a relationship, which, hey, hey, what when you already have that good co-parenting relationship with the parent you're co-parenting with, obviously you want and hope that you bring somebody in that's going to be at ease with the temperament. Is that the word that I want to use? Or just the general relationship that you have like with your co-parents. So while, hey, like, no, y'all don't have to go and hang out, but if y'all have that relationship where it's that easy, where y'all talk about the kids and pickups and stuff like that, like they really got something going on. Matter of fact, I think I had kind of like got an insight into that because I also watch I've been watching the Teen Mom Girls Night In, and when they had Corey and Leah and Jalen all together doing the Girls Night In, watching the episode, I was like, oh, okay, this is different. Wasn't expecting to see this, but hey, I can go with it. I can roll with it. So that's interesting. But yeah, so he is surprising her with an engagement, which I'm guessing we're going to see next week in regards to like him proposing or whatever or whatnot. So it was his idea for them to go to Costa Rica, since that's where they met and kind of like made things, official. And it's their year anniversary, and like the relationships are just really flowing. The relationships are going, flowing. The mamas are taking things to the next chapter here, y'all. Like I'm really just really like, I really feel like them putting all this and everybody like together, that's the next chapter. And then everybody individually is just moving on to the next chapter. So I enjoyed the episode. Y'all definitely let me know your thoughts down below. I enjoy talking to y'all, conversating in the comments when y'all do comment. So definitely get those comments down there. Don't forget to like the video. It really helps me out with my channel. So I definitely appreciate that. And as always, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.